Batting third still. I have a walk? What the hell did I get a walk? Well, that's interesting. Hold on.
The game's future stars are on. Coming to the plate now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Cotton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Oh, I can live with that.
The catcher, number 8.
And maybe
now Juan Valencia. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
I'll be dead ass. It was a horrible jump. Okay, they're up 3-0. That's awesome. And I think I have the
digging in once again, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Really deceptive changeup there.
Absolutely
very
horrible.
Well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
It's the last time I streamed.
High and deep to center field.
Come on.
Avila
Come on.
going back
Come on.
at the track. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Oh, I'm going for it.
He's around third, not done yet. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inning.
Leading off the inning, Edgar Avila, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Quad. Yeah.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got a throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Vic Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
I don't know if I had my Chevy Cruze last time I streamed.
The 0-1 pitch.
I don't know.
On the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Damn. Oh, that was them. I thought that was
So
us.
digging in now, Shannon Calderon, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, what a dive. The throw to the plate. The tag, safe.
Definitely tried to elevate the
Digging in and looking for more, Rick Cotton. And their runners at the
6.
corners now.
Damn.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Oh.
Bunt attempt here. And he'll step on
So
the
what
bag
do you guys
himself,
think
and the
anybody
inning
watches
is
this?
over. 6-1
something in
the
the
final
comments.
tally today. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning
Anybody?
and rode that until the very end.
Do you have any
Andres
tips?
Velasco.
How do you call it up quicker? Anything.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
That'd be pretty sweet.
So striding forward now, Barney Wilson.
Also, how do you
We
know?
are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Barney.
On the ground, softly towards second.
Also, something else that
Throw on to
happened. I ended
first,
up getting
and time
traded.
one away.
Oddly enough. From
Now at the
Seattle
plate,
to
number
New York.
13. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run
They're
driven in
double-A
by his
affiliates,
club.
obviously. But
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Nope.
Villanueva sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with that, here's a glance
I
at
was so far under that.
So stepping
yeah.
in, number 13.
I
Over
was
one
like
here
you.
in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our
I wanted
score.
to swing at that.
Swung
Come
on
on.
and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's
A
funny.
high heater
That
always
pitch,
kills me.
I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a fastball called strike
Wow.
3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
You know what? That's on me. I made my mind up to
Digging in to try it again. Number
take that
13.
before anything.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
He dives.
Oh, good play.
Did he catch that? He did. What a
What a
play
play.
there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive.
Ready for another
Cool.
shot now. Barney
Happy to
Wilson.
say I don't
He
have a
flew
long
out
hit
in his
streak
last
going on.
at bat.
Wilson.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In. Throw to first.
I did not
plenty
do
of
long
time,
enough,
and the
but,
side is
you know,
retired.
I lost
So
it.
they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready now.
Kinda
Number
played
13.
like I'm playing right now.
He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Well, he doesn't even throw a heater. He throws a-
0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Gray from shallow right. And that's out
0 for
number
4.
1.
Damn.
Wow,
At
that
least we
game
won.
flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Victorious Thunder.
I just want to get called up. Is that too
Minor
much to
league
ask for?
baseball is
That's it. I swear. Should I guess it? I'm gonna try and
Batting
guess it.
third. second
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch to him.
Number 13.
Hit back up the middle. Cotton
It's too
loves
low.
it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Damn.
retired. And inning in the books tonight.
I was definitely out of the zone.
At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Villanueva
always
will
do
come
that?
in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
If they give me a meatball.
Leading off the inning, Vic Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Vic Jones.
Way. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the lead off. At the plate, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Middle of the plate changeup.
First pitch on its way. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down out there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
What I play on. If anybody wonders.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes.
Right here, all-star, you know.
Ready once again, number 13. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, not even mad about that.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
All right. Let's be patient.
The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Shannon Calderon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. They string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Thunder took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Maybe. Let's hope. Favorite team, if you watch this, drop your favorite baseball team in the comments. Oh, thought I was going to call it out. Damn. Hold on. I got 2,500 stubs right now. I need to plug my phone in before I forget about it. Hold on just a second, yeah? $131.61. Fuck. I could spend a little bit on the game. I just need to figure out what I have. $86. I got these cleats. I don't need these. This adds discipline, durability. I could probably get that, but I don't really need it. Plate vision, fielding reaction. Five, 4, 5. How much are these? Okay, socks. Add speed? What? Oh shit, those are expensive. 6 power. I think I'm missing something. Back grip, there it is. Damn. About to wait. That's crazy. 44 stolen bases.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Edgar Carmona, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Valencia. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw.
Oh,
And not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
I see that. Oh, I ain't even trying to take third on him. Oh, no. Crazy. I'm trying to take third on that man.
Into the box now, number 13. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
That's actually a really good play.
So striding in, Marlon Rush comes
didn't
into this
try
at-bat
too
0 for
hard,
1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of the teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Cortez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carlos Cortez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, number 13. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
1-0 the count.
Come on, I could use these RBIs. They'll help me tremendously.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dave Cole. Here now the 2-2.
I didn't even notice those 2 outs, I'll be honest with you.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
I'd have been a lot more patient if I saw 2 outs. It's my fault.
Into the box, Miguel Ochoa. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the back. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That was a changeup, I do think.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
I'm not even going to run the bases.
Play ball. Ball 4.
So mad.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0.
Shouldn't have had the bases
The
loaded.
show's
Anyway, you guys
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Geraldo Lerma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
There you go. You know,
And
my
on
Cleveland
the
Browns
ground, out
selected
to
Baker
second.
Mayfield #1.
On to
I
first, and
absolutely
there were
love
2 down.
He's one of my favorite players coming out
Stepping
of the
in,
draft.
Miguel Ochoa. He went hitless last night in a game where his
Person I
guys
wish
could
they
push
would've
across
drafted,
only one
they didn't,
score.
was probably
Round to the right side. He'll get to
Darius
this one.
Geis.
Oh. Throw gets him there
Only
from
number
short
2
right
Clement.
field. A nice
33.
play, and that one ends the inning. We've
It's
played
like
an
that.
inning, still nothing.
Guard. Is it a guard?
Now to the plate, number 13.
Excuse me, I don't know
He's ready
that.
for his first AB here in
Then
this
took
one.
Nick Chubb.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
What? I mean, Nick Chubb's good.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
A knee injury.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The
October
downward
20,
action of that
15,
nasty split finger,
16,
add
I
in the
remember.
velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
One there, on to first, a double
Nice.
play.
Sure.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch.
Now batting, Carlos Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. It's in time. So digging in now, Dave Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wonder what he wants.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Geraldo Lerma.
Designated hitter,
How many
Geraldo
RBI I've had in the
Lerma.
last 4 games inside the park.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Hello. Oh,
Stepping in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus
First time I
far.
averaged under 400 in a while.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Valencia, the runner at third. Andujar is at second with nobody out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dave Cole.
Dave Cole.
Of course they have a lead. I wouldn't know.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Yeah, with 90 wind speed, you should beat that all day.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Ochoa.
Oh, they
Right
scored it.
fielder, Miguel
Awesome.
Ochoa.
Full play ball to second. 4. Field. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in once again, Darren Keating. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Keating.
Up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... Ready once again, number 13. He hit a sac
Number
fly
13.
earlier. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left.
Sideline.
And the 6th inning is
Exactly
progressing
right.
quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I have no idea.
Cortez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mlb Nadu. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Play. To first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Struggling bad.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
What was that?
Now batting. Right fielder.
How did we not score?
Digging in, Carlos Cortez.
Now batting. Second baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jimmy Molina, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jimmy
Maybe a walk-off. That'd be cool.
Comes
First
set,
ever
and the
walk-off.
0-1. On the ground, out to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Curd took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The game's future. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Cortez comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So not much. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
What am I doing wrong?
So striding in, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time. The side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Ready now, Mlb Nadu. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1, here it is. Up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Into the box, number 13. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Altoona get their 20th home win this year. Ted Arojo earns win number 4. Minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 13 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down every game.
Stepping in, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh,
Let's play ball. The first baseman, number 33.
Yeah, that was my first hit in my life.
Now at the plate, Miguel Ochoa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Ochoa.
Play ball to second. 4, 6, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the... Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ochoa has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jimmy Molina.
Left fielder, Jimmy Molina.
2-2.
I need to hold that.
Throw gets him at first, and even the East German. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Keating, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup is bounced to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, number 13, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and a strike now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This one's flared off to the right side. Ochoa moving in, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 13. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 out, nobody on.
If I don't get a hit here, just turn my PlayStation off.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, trying to add some adding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a dive, but he's back in there. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Thunder came through late.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
I'll be right. Alright, you know what? I'll have black on in a minute.